What does making it mean to you?
Making it to me is, in the sense, according to my definition, I've already made it.
Right. Cause you made your business lucrative.
Exactly. My business. I'm already making money with my business.
Right.
You know, I'm doing what I love. There's actually some new song I got coming out.
Okay. And you wearing your merchandise right now, right?
Yeah. This is actually one of my RXB shirt with the matching hat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Had to make myself look nice. Pretty much throughout all my old clothes, or like if it was blank, I threw something on it.
Yeah.
You know? So it's
I'm
like,
wearing my shit.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Every day, it's not a day I don't wear something that doesn't have my logo or some design I have for a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything is my shit from now on. You know what I'm saying? So
you're a walking brand.
Yeah. However, to that question, I'm also realistic at the end of the day too.
Mm-hmm.
And what I believe and what the average person believes, you have to find a medium. So success, if you want to say, is someone who has the clout, or someone who's in the mainstream. But you don't necessarily have to be in the mainstream. You have to have some type of financial success.
Yeah.
And you have to have numbers, whether it's independent or whether it's mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have numbers, because, you know, I can throw out Russ. I've heard him on the radio maybe one time in New York, but you hear him a little bit more down south. He sold out the Staples Center, probably sell out Madison Square Garden if he comes out here, if he already has, you know what I'm saying? And he's what you would call an independent artist. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing it, you're performing in front of hundreds of thousands of people on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're able to just wake up and just choose, like, I want to go to the gym. I want to smoke a blunt. Let me make some breakfast. You don't have to be like, oh shit, I'm running late for work. I mean, unless it's like you're running late for an interview or something like that, or something that relates.
But I feel like after a while, performing and doing that becomes work too.
It is, but like I said, if you're the artist and it's something you enjoy doing, it's not work in a sense. Like, if you really want to put it, I work like 16-hour days, maybe 20-hour days, because music's what I love.
Okay.
Put a couple hours into that.
Mm-hmm.
Making money's what I love. You know, I'm doing some job works here and there. Branding is what I love to do, because that correlates with being an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Branding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being a family, you know, being a family man, like, I love doing that. Like, it's dope. It's a good feeling. You know, I'm not gonna say it doesn't have it has its pros and its cons, you know what I'm saying? Because there's times where, like, family can cause you to not work, or like, I need to take care of something, but I can't do it because I have to go do something. You know what I'm saying? Or like my brother's situation, you know, he chose family. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have to find a balance between that. Yeah. And that's difficult. That's probably the most difficult thing. Yeah. It's like, I'm sitting here working on a computer, learning how to edit a video, and then I got my son like, oh, can I go to the park? And you like, I'm there like, nah, I gotta finish this, I gotta do this. I just need like 30 minutes, an hour. But then I look, I'm like, damn, he just needs about 30 minutes to go to the park, you know what I'm saying? So there's only about 30 minutes of daylight left. I could still use that hour late night, you know what I'm saying?
To work on your stuff.
So sometimes, you know, making decisions like that, you know what I mean? But then times I'll do that, and then late night I'm fucking beat. Yeah, you're tired. I'm fucking beat, and then I don't even get to that hour of work, you know what I'm saying? So it happens, you know, it's basically just, for me, it's like I said, impulse. You gotta go with the flow. That's how I do.
So what's the hardest part with growing a fan base?
Consistency.
Within yourself or within the supporters?
In everything. Because you have to have consistency with yourself in order for the supporters to be consistent with support. So I guess whether that be material, dropping new material, dropping merchandise, branding. Going off into another market, like Ice Cube went into movies. That definitely sparked a whole nother thing, and look at what he's doing now. He became a whole new mega giant in another thing. You know what I'm saying? So now he got the big three coming, so now he even hit the sports world. So like, it's basically figuring out what exactly you want to do, what you can do, because like I said, I'm realistic at the end of the day. Like, can you do it? If you can't do it, you can't do it, alright, but you can take it two ways. You can either take it as, I can't do it, alright, so I'm gonna go find something else to do, or make myself do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I've taken both situations depending on what it is. Like, I know I can't lift up 500 pounds right now, let's say bench. I can put the work in to bench 500 pounds if I want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's a sense where you'd be like, nah, fuck that. I can't do it. I'm gonna go bench 500 pounds and then go and start lifting and do it. But then I can be like, I can't lift 500 pounds right now, but I could bench 100 pounds and I'm cool with that. So I'm gonna go put that into something else, and let me go master this craft, or let me go take the time to do 500 essays. You know what I mean? Like, I know I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Or I know I can do 500 verses. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me put that to the test. Let me put that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
challenging yourself.
Knowing when to challenge yourself.
Okay. So if you had to choose between what makes you money and what makes you happy, which one would you choose?
I do my own thing, so what makes me money makes me happy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not working for anybody else but myself. Like, I create the job. I create the hustle. So if I'm not happy with it, I just make a new one. I just do something else that makes me happy for that moment or for whatever time it does. Like, I've been working for myself for like 4 years. Where I got the idea was with the freaking Postmates and the Instacart. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit heavy for like 2-3 years. Until I was like, okay, now I know what it's like to freelance work. Alright, my hustle determines how much money I make. Okay, started into the baked goods, started into the organics and all that other stuff. Worked out. Now then transition that into business. So now, like we was talking about earlier, I got my table. I bring 30 hats, put rows of the hats. I have different flavors of the hats. So like, let's say this is my RXB joint. I got one in black and yellow. I got one in black and silver. I got one in white and red. I got one in pink and red. Like, there's flavors. You can't see the flavor if they're all behind each other. So let's every half an hour rotate the hat. Why? Because you walk by here, you saw the black and silver, but when you walk by, came back, you seen the pink and red. The pink and red drew your attention. Now you get to see all of the hats that I have. So now the pink and red ain't even in the hat that you bought. You bought another hat that you like, nah, I gotta go home with that one. You know what I'm saying? So it's little things. It's like you're not just buying into my brand, you're buying into me. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I sit here and I keep it a buck with you. I tell you, like, look, this is what it is. You know, you can do A or B. I'm not crying if you go B and just dip on me. Why? Because there'll be another person walking right up like, yo, what's up? Okay, boom, I got you now. Like, I don't sweat things as much as I used to. Like, that helped. That not helped. Helps. It's not past tense because it works now.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got a problem, all right, cool, let them have a problem. You don't necessarily have to have a problem. You can just keep going and go about your day. Like, you got a problem, all right, cool, figure out a reason to solve it. You know what I'm saying? If you need some assistance, let me know.
So, most people don't ask this anymore, but who's your top 5?
I mean, I don't really have a top 5. I can't say I've listened to enough people to say I have a top 5.
Okay.
But if you want to say the top 5 artists that I listen to,
Yeah, currently, right now, just 5 artists.
it's not even, I can't even say currently.
Because you just said you listen to yourself.
In general, Big Pun, I guess. Mace. I get a lot of criticism for this, but fuck it. Joe Buttons, Joel Ortiz, and J. Cole.
Okay. So my last question, what's gonna make you different?
I mean, I'm already different based off my personality.
Yeah.
I stick with myself. If you don't like it, too bad. That's what my grandma used to always tell me all the time. Like, you don't like it, too bad. You live in my house.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I just live by that.
Yeah, that's my thing now. You don't like it, too bad. You don't have to be cool with me.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy my shit. You don't have to listen to my music. However, you are missing out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have a personality to me, but I'm like somewhat antisocial. So it's like, you have to like, I'm not gonna say comfortable, because you have to catch me in the moment. Because there'll be a lot of times where you'll see me and I might not say a word.
Yeah.
I'll just be quiet and I'll pass you the blunt and you just watch TV and or do what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people go, oh, you mad boring. I'm like, I don't feel like talking. Like, you don't have the same interests I have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I can't be cool with you.
Yeah.
But this just isn't a conversation. You know, you talk to me about ancient aliens, yo, we'll be here all night.
Yeah.
All night. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk to me about religion, we'll be here all night.
Right.
You know, like, there's a whole bunch of things that you could spark. We could sit here, have a conversation. Yo, we go through a whole ounce just talking back and forth, smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, you have to just catch me when you catch me in that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the best thing I could say to that.
All right, I respect that, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro, for coming out. So, tell the people where they can find you.
Yo, you can find me at Rob Roman, RXBRXMAN at everything. Google me, definitely will find me. Rob Roman, RXBRXMAN. You know, definitely shout out to Sarai. You know, she invited me out tonight. Shout out to WYK. You know, he's the director. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, bro, you mind giving us like a show performance before you go?
I don't know, man. I'm not into the paparazzi. Nah, I got you.
Alright, good looking. Alright.
Rob Roman, RXBRXMAN. Sarai. Doing me, nobody else to do it for me. Doing me, I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me, cause I'm doing me. Just remember me, you will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow, no one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born these fantasies, nah. Flexing on my ex cause he ain't deserve me. Show no love, all he did was hurt me. Pick myself up, gotta finish the story. Pre-roll in my left hand. Don't call, we can't be friends. I'm doing me. Nobody else to do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one will ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born these fantasies, nah. My lines cold cause they soon to pop. My time comes, gotta shoot my shot. Purple nuggets from the Denver batch. I'm doing me, so remember that I'm doing me. I'm doing me.
I'm doing me. Nobody else will do it for me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just cause you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies, nah.
I'm doing me, put the work for more. You need some work, just put the call. I'm budget based, my hustle pace goes how I wanna go. Got two squared like dominoes. Wanna grab a slice and have it on the go, no. It's not happening cause I'm doing me. I have fallen, got enough cause I am doing me. I am sick but y'all be sick of trying. Doing me. With my pen became a nitty lion. Doing me. Entertainment from me, never lying. Doing me. Nobody else will do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just
you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies, nah.
Rap Roman, RXB, RX, MAN, Sarai. Doing me, nobody else will do it for me. Doing me, I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just
remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies, nah. Flexing on my ex cause he ain't deserve me. Show no love, all he did was hurt me. Pick myself up, gotta finish the story. Pre-roll in my left hand. Don't call, we can't be friends. I'm
doing me. Nobody else will do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just
you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one will ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies, nah.
my lines cold cause they soon to pop. My time comes, gotta shoot my shot. Purple niggas from the Denver batch. I'm doing me, so remember that I'm
doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Nobody else will do it for me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just cause you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies, nah.
I'm doing me, put the work for more. You need some work, just put the call. I'm budget based, my hustle pace goes how I wanna go. Got two squared like dominoes. Wanna grab a slice and have it on the go, no. It's not happening cause I'm doing me. I have fallen, got enough cause I am doing me. I am sick but y'all be sick of trying. Doing me. With my pen became a nitty lion. Doing me. Entertainment from me, never lying. Doing me. Nobody else will do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what
what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me, just you won't remember me. You won't remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You won't remember me. You won't remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies, nah.